You know what was full? I went to watch another movie. Full. Could not, like, it was so hard to get a seat. And you will not guess which film it was. It was Reservoir Dogs.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They were playing Reservoir Dogs in a Japanese, in Shinjuku, like one of the Shinjuku theaters. And
Wait, Japanese film goes kind of based though?
Like I
would want to watch it.
Even though Quentin Tarantino is one of my favorite filmmakers, I'd actually never watched Reservoir Dogs.
Really?
You've never seen it?
I just never got round to it. I don't know
what do you think of it?
It's funny. I just showed Cindy it a month ago. She's never
fucking
watched
amazing.
it either.
Yeah, it was great.
It's
So fucking
amazing.
good.
But it was insane because I kind of rocked up I'd rocked up 10 minutes late from the screening time. Pretty much the movie just started. Literally, I walked in as they were doing the walk.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the cafe
you missed the
scene.
cafe scene.
Yeah, and I went home and watched the cafe scene, which I liked as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was really fun. But I missed the cafe scene because I was late because I was trying to buy Emily some early birthday presents because I found a strawberry thing that was perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was late and I walked in and dude, it was like a mission itself getting in my seat because it was totally full.
Damn.
And I was kind of shocked because I haven't seen Japanese theaters this full since I watched Godzilla -1.
Right.
And even before then, I hadn't seen a full theater. But it was, insane. Full movie for Reservoir Dogs in this year. Insane. It was a great movie as well. And it was really cool getting to watch. I feel like a film like this on the big screen. I feel like when you watch kind of these old, it's kind of weird because when you watch the classics, you kind of forget that we never really will ever get the chance to experience them in the theater.
Sure.
God, there are so many films I would love to experience in the theater.
Yeah.
Like even like something like Inglourious Bastards or Pulp Fiction. I'd love to be able to get the
Pulp
chance to
Fiction.
watch
I'd love to watch it
on the
theater.
on the big
Yeah.
screen with a popcorn, like movie popcorn, and it was really cool getting to watch that. I don't know why Japan does this. Why do they just randomly? I know this is very common in the UK and America. They often have some theaters that just replay classics.
Yeah.
Which please keep
Do that
doing.
more,
Keep doing that, yeah.
I know a lot of smaller theaters in Japan do that for
Yeah.
select films, but only with very, very limited
This is a
capacity.
huge theater. This
Oh,
is
really?
huge.
Right.
It's the Shinjuku Walled. It's one of the it's
Not the Godzilla one.
opposite the Toho one.
Oh, yes.
So you kind of walk down the street and it's
towards
there. It's
Sanchon
huge.
there, right?
Yeah, it's in Sanchon.
Yeah.
And I go there quite a lot because it's just easy.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Because they got it's
So
kind
I
of
saw
great.
the Ava film there, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of great. They play so many films, and if the good thing about that area is that if you want to watch movies in Japan, which I recommend doing actually, because it's much better than Europe. I think America is actually better. America figured out the ideal cinema experience.
Of course.
Because they're like full relaxed chairs. Actually, Shinjuku they opened up the Kabukicho Tower, this giant fucking tower that's got tons of cool thing, and they have their own premium cinema. I do quotation marks because
Is it not premium?
well, it's kind of hard to think of it as like they're marketing this as like the Giga Chad goated theater experience of Japan.
I mean, it's pretty big.
And it is cool. And there's a section that costs like $100.
Right.
10,000 yen nearly.
Yeah.
Yes, about 80, 70 bucks.
So it's about $60, right? $60, $70. And what you get in is that you get your own booth. And before it, you get a lounge experience. So you can go to this lounge, have a drink.
Right.
Popcorn is free.
So it's like a business lounge at an airport, but
It's
at a
kind
cinema.
of imagine a business lounge. And then you can, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
It's literally a business lounge at an airport.
And so you can just have unlimited popcorn. And it's kind of small though.
Yeah.
And so here's where honestly, the sole reason I don't go back is because you can only take one popcorn into the theater. And it's kind of small and you can't refill it once the movie starts. And it's
What?
And for me, it's like, dude, I want popcorn throughout. I will buy like way more popcorn than I need because I just want to be going at it. But you get these booths that are, it's kind of, I don't know if you can type in Kabukicho Tower Cinema booth chairs. You get this booth and it reclines, but it only reclines like a desk chair amount. It doesn't fully recline. Like the American ones, I can basically lie down.
Yeah.
And I feel like for the amount I'm paying, it's not really worth.
I mean, there's not even a picture
I'm sure it's
for it.
like premium for Japan, right?
For Japan, it's premium.
Yeah.
But I feel like for $60, it's kind of not worth. It's none of those. Those are the basic chairs, which are pretty good. They recline a little bit amount. But there's one. Oh, is that it there? Up. No, you have it. Two more. One more. Yeah, this is it. That's the booth.
Oh, okay.
But it only reclines like an average desk chair would recline. Like this, your legs go up a little bit, but not. It's at the angle that's like economy on a plane.
Yeah.
Where
Right.
it reclines, but it's just like not enough to like.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm still definitely sitting upright.
It's kind of like halfway.
And the legs only come out slightly, so
Yeah.
you don't even feel like your legs are really being suspended by the chair.
Right.
You're still like, it's in this weird halfway where
You're
you're
in like limbo.
yeah, and I don't know, this is such a nitpick, but I think for $60, you should be like giving me, like in America, I could pay $20 for a full reclining, godlike fucking like chair that's amazing, and I can fucking go ham. And then obviously I have to pay separately for the popcorn and all that stuff. But then afterwards, they have this, actually it's kind of cool. After the cinema, there is this lounge you can go to, a different lounge. If you pay extra for the S tier, you go to the top of the Kabukicho Tower basically, and there is this kind of other lounge that is just like
Overlooks.
there's a giant window, and you can just see I think Nishi Shinjuku Station, all the trains going, and see like a really cool view of Shinjuku.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's it.
Wait,
that's
so
it.
hold on.
No, down. That one. Yeah, click it. Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
I mean, that's cool and all, but like,
You get one free drink. It's an alcoholic. It can be alcoholic.
but I mean, okay, look, that's cool. I get it, kind of. But at the same time, it's like, you know, what are you going to do? Like, you just finished watching a film, right?
Here's what I think the idea is.
What are you going to do? You're going to sit there in the lounge and being like, so what did you gentlemen think about the movie?
I think that's the point. I think the point
it?
is
Like
that
it's
you watch
like
the film.
you discuss it.
Yeah,
You know?
I think you watch the. So let's say
Put your beret on.
Let's say you go for dinner and then you go and watch the movie.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be like the day. Like it's the.
I see.
I actually like. I kind of vibe with that because
it was kind of nice.
you know, like sometimes I do not like when you plan a cinema day with your mates or something,
and you all just leave.
and then you watch the film, you like hype up the film, and then everyone's like, all right, I'm gonna go home now. And I'm like, I feel like I've missed half of the experience because the whole point of watching with mates is so you can banter about it afterwards. If I wasn't gonna do that, I would have just gone by myself, you know?
But I banter about it on the way to the station.
Sorry?
I banter.
What if it's a really good film and you need like 2 hours to unpack it with
Well,
the
then
boys?
what I'll do is I'll go to like a cafe near the station.
Oh yeah, okay. So this one you have to book it beforehand. But yeah, you get. I think you get.
Yeah, what if it's a shit film and you're just like stuck in the lounge being it was all right.
You get one free drink. It could be any alcoholic beverage you please, and then afterwards I think you have to pay. But
Yeah,
I think.
I'd rather go to an izakaya afterwards and get as many alcoholic drinks as you want, you know?
That's it.
What if you want to have a hard limit? You're like, I want to be around this person for 1 hour max.
Yeah.
Let's give
Then
myself
maybe
an
don't
hour.
go to the cinemas with them.
Well, no, that's why I think like it's a pretty good date if you wanted to do it because it's like okay, you can have the dinner or whatever, or you can just go to the cinema, have the lounge before, and then have the lounge after.
Sure.
And then you can just have the if you want to keep.
I'd do it if it was a little cheaper. I think $60 is quite a bit.
It's kind of okay value. I just think that I really value a good chair and popcorn.
But from what you've
gamer talk,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I do.
But from what you have described, it's not even that good of a chair.
Yeah.
It
It would have been perfect if he had a better chair.
It's honestly, I'm not kidding. It's the popcorn. It's a deal breaker for me. The fact that I can't get more popcorn.
That is true.
I refuse to go to the cinema if I know, because during the pandemic, they weren't serving popcorn at a lot of the cinemas, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to go because if I can't have the popcorn, I don't want to go. Genuinely. I know that's so dumb, but that's part of the experience for me, and having to be able to like eat that salted popcorn, and the butter.
Do you buy popcorn when you go to the cinema?
I know you guys don't. But for me, that is so crucial to my cinema going experience.
My reason why I don't like ordering popcorn at a cinema is because, as you said, right, it's usually like the salted popcorn, right? I don't get any of the fucking soy sauce flavored shit, like all the consomme shit. Fuck that, right?
I like
you get.
consomme.
It's all right. But like I prefer like just the regular salted popcorn, right? Maybe with like a bit of butter if you're in America. Yeah. But what I don't like is that, you're eating all this popcorn, right? Tastes great. Fucking amazing. But it's also salty. So you got to have a drink with it.
Yeah, of course.
My tiny bladder can't hold in a piss if I start drinking in a cinema.
No,
I know that if I have a bottle of water, even if it's like something this size, right?
Yeah.
And I drink half of that shit and halfway into the film, I'm going to be like, fuck, I'm going to piss my pants.
Yeah.
Which results me in missing some of the film, which maybe I don't want to miss.
It's like 2 minutes. It's like not that bad.
No, I don't want to. Well, what if it's like an amazing film? I don't want to miss any of it.
I always go and get because Japan, they do half and half popcorn. So you get caramel and salted. So I always get the half and half, and it comes with 2 medium-sized drinks.
I think caramel popcorn's just all right.
No, but I love the distinction between the 2 flavors that I'm eating. I love the popcorn.
This man's describing popcorn like a Michelin
dish. To me, it's so crucial, and it's really affordable. It's like 1,200 yen. for that. And like that in the UK, that'd be like a mortgage and 15
Oh
pounds.
yeah.
Like it's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so
I mean, I don't have a problem with like the price or anything or people who eat it. I personally just don't do it because I know that I'm gonna have to take a piss break in the middle, and maybe I don't want to.
Did you guys watch Godzilla -1, by the way?
I have not.
Oh, it's so fucking good. So
I've
you guys should
heard.
watch it.
I've heard.
It's really good.
Does it beat the hype, you reckon?
Yeah, it's a really good film. I think that the only thing that I kind of felt like it did a little, it tried to have too many happy endings when it was a really like sad film, and it kind of tied things up a little too well, I think. But that's like literally my only criticism. It was a really good film, and it, like,
did you see Shin Godzilla at all?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Shin Godzilla was awesome.
That was amazing.
But it's kind of refreshing because I kind of had felt that a lot of Japanese films for a while I was really struggling to enjoy, and it was really cool to have. It was really,
you know, they bring out all the stops for Godzilla, man.
Dude, it was great because it just I mean, honestly, it's so rare as well to have. I feel like Japanese media kind of just be like, yeah, the government is fucking incompetent, and it was kind of cool.
What Godzilla -1 was about.
It was kind of like about. It was.
That's
more
what
about,
the entire Godzilla franchise is about.
Well, it was more about how in the wake of World War II, how a lot of the rebuilding was up to the individual people and the communities coming together, as opposed to hoping that at least in this, obviously in this story, that they weren't relying on any. They were like, yeah, the government isn't going to do shit. We got to get it done.
Yeah.
And it was a really cool and like uplifting story with a lot of heartache and just really well told and fantastic acting. Like really good acting for a Japanese film.
It's so interesting to see the dichotomy between how Godzilla is treated in Japan versus how Godzilla is treated in like Hollywood movies.
Right.
Like, have you seen like the trailer for the latest Godzilla movie that's coming out?
Which one?
The one where he...
Another one?
There's another one.
What the fuck?
Where it's Godzilla and Kong. And they have this shot.
Again?
They
How
have
many
this shot.
rematches?
They have no. They team up this time.
Oh,
And
God.
there's this shot of Godzilla and Kong running like they.
Oh wait, I've seen this. I've seen this,
Like they're coming into like a WWE match or some shit like that.
I think Godzilla is
And from the red corner, it's Kong and Godzilla.
I think obviously there's some benefit to keeping your IP in a certain direction.
Yeah.
But I also think that Godzilla is iconic and long-standing enough where you can have the fucking Pacific Rim-esque King Kong Godzilla.
Yeah.
And you can also have the serious storytelling of Godzilla.
Yeah, Japan treats it as like, you know, how they originally did it with the 50s movie, which is like, you know, the anti-nuclear messaging,
it's great.
Anti-government messaging, all that kind
And I
of stuff.
think
then the West, Hollywood was just like, big Godzilla fights another big monster and he fucks them up.
But I think that's why it works so well, is that because of the World War II setting, you know, rebuilding after it with the anti-nuclear sentiment. Of
Wait, is it, what is it?
Well.
Godzilla X Kong. What is this, a Dojin?
The new empire.
Basically.
My favorite shipping. Godzilla and Kong.
The new empire.
The new empire.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think-
Godzilla
yeah,
looks
what's wrong?
fucking sick in that new visual.
Yeah, it's sick. It's just a very different take of Godzilla.
You guys should watch -1.
I really want
want
to.
to,
Yeah, I've
yeah,
heard
'cause,
really good things about it.
I heard good things, and I really fucking enjoyed Shin Godzilla as well, which is also similar, where it's like a criticism towards the government.
Yeah.
Specifically, their reaction towards the Fukushima incident. And
Yeah.
they use kind of Godzilla as
With
the
an
metaphor.
Anno, with a good old Anno twist.